Hi everybody, welcome along to this short video. What I'm going to share with you here is I'm going to share now two key ideas that can help you to get into the zone, into the groove and perform at your best more of the time. You know those times when you get into the zone, you get into the groove, when everything, you're invincible, everything's happening effortlessly, easy, you're getting the results, you're invincible. You remember those times? Well, this is what I'm going to share with you here now. Before I do that, there was one of the world's leading psychologists, Dr. Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, try and say that again. He researched into peak performance and optimal experience in life. He researched some of the top athletes in the world. And what he did was he found that there was about 8 things that needed to occur in order to get into the zone or into the groove. And I'll share those 8 things with you in another video that we're going to do in this video series. But let me just collapse it down into 2 things. He found that there was 2 things that needed to happen in order to be in the zone and in the experience. And that was, you needed to have a balance between challenge and skill. So let me show you here. So in this axis we have challenge, in this axis we have skill. So let's just say, for example, 0 to 10. So let's say, for example, you're used to running a 3-mile race, yeah? And you've set yourself a goal to run a marathon, which 26.4 mile, I think. So when you think about running that marathon after just been running 3 miles, it's a big challenge. So as regards to challenge, that might be a 10 for you if you're only used to running 3. So the skill set, your ability and skill set of running that marathon, if you're only doing 3 miles, might be about here. So let's just map this out for a moment. So let's say you're used to running 3 miles, your skill set might be, say, about a 3, and the challenge will be pretty much a 10 because you're only used to running 3 miles. So you'll fall out in this zone out here. And in this zone, out in its extremes, is a zone of what's called stress. So out there in the extremes, you've got stress, pressure, etc., worry, because you've set yourself a huge goal, huge challenge, and you don't have the skill set. So what does that tell you? All you have to do is improve your skill set. Let me share you with in a moment how to get over this. So then, let's say, for example, you're used to running 26.4 mile marathon. So your skill set is very high, but let's say you set yourself a goal to run 3 miles. So the goal, if you're used to running 26 mile, you're probably a 10. And your challenge, well, it's not very challenging because you're used to running 26 mile before, so that's a 3. So you fall somewhere in this zone here because your skill set's very high, your challenge is very low, and you fall in this zone. And in this zone is the zone of boredom, where we are bored because the challenge does not meet our current skill set. So what does this show us? It shows us that we need a balance between challenge and skill. And when we do that, we fall into the zone which is here, which Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi called the flow zone, the peak experience zone. Now, if you were constantly in that zone all of the time, yeah, well then you wouldn't really know what it would be like to experience flow because you'd be in it all the time. So how would you know if there was no night? Then how would you know day? You know? So it's not about being in that zone all of the time, but what it is about is it's about raising the challenge, improve your skill. Raise the challenge, improve your skill. Raise your challenge, improve the skill. Raise the challenge, improve your skill. Raise the challenge, improve your skill. And when you stay in those boundaries, then you perform at your all-time best. So I've got a question for you. Are you stressed? If you are, just look, how big is this challenge and where's my skill set to achieve it? If your skill set isn't strong enough to achieve it, then all you have to do is identify what do you need to learn, where do you need to grow, who do you need to surround yourself with, what skill do you need to develop in order to meet that challenge, and vice versa. If your skill set's very high and your goal is very low, set yourself a higher goal, and then you too can start to experience more of the flow experience. Thanks for listening to this video. We're going to share with you some more key videos on achievement and high achievement in this series. And come along to our website, thehighachieversclub.com. boredom.com, where you can get more videos, and join us on Facebook as well. Looking forward to seeing you soon. This is Declan Loy signing off, helping you to make more effective decisions and get better results. See you soon. Bye.